Happy New Year, everyone. So I want to show you two things today. One is the diminished seventh arpeggio, and one is the Phrygian dominant. Okay, so they're actually quite similar. We're going to think of this as playing it over an E major or an E dominant seventh chord. So we're going to start with playing from the fourth fret, the G sharp. So we're thinking of it as playing off of the third of E major, which is G sharp. So we've got the third, then the fifth B, then D the flat 7, and then F the flat 2. So Phrygian, kind of a bit like a Phrygian sound, even though it's diminished seventh. So it repeats. So 4, 7, 5, 8, 6, 9, 7, 10, 9, 12, 10, 13, 13, 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, 9, 6, 9, 6, 8, 5, 7, 4, and then you can resolve to A. So I'm imagining that I've got kind of this chord E7 resolving to A minor. So you want to practice kind of go. Getting used to that sound in your head and going up. So that kind of thing. So we're playing off of the third. So the third of E major or E7 is G sharp. If it was the third of an A major or an A7, we'd be playing off the C sharp, yeah? Because A, C sharp, E, or A, C sharp, E, G. So just thinking of playing off of the third, which is really useful. This is where you want to start learning the notes of the chords, because it can really help you. Now the next thing I want to do is turn that 4-7 and 5-8 into E Phrygian dominant, and all we're doing here is we're adding one note. We're adding the 5th fret on the low E, so 4, 5, 7, 4, and then we're adding the 7th fret on the A, 5, 7, 8, 5, and then on the D string we're adding the 7th fret, 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 6. G string we're adding the 9th fret, 7, 9, 7, 9. B string we're adding the 10th fret, 9, 10, 12, 9. 9, 10, 12, 9. And then on the high E, 10, we're adding the 12th, 10, 12, 13, 10, 13. So we've got 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 13, 10, and then ending on that 13 on that F. So that kind of thing. Now, we're not starting on E, we're starting on the third of E, we're starting on that G sharp. So in relation to E, we're kind of going third, fourth, fifth, third, and then flat 7, root, flat 2, flat 3, flat 7, 3, 4, 5, 3, and so on. So that might be a little bit confusing, but just think about it. We're playing from the third of E. That's the important part here. Third of E7 or E major. Both times we played from the third of the chord. That's really important to know that. So what you can do is you can play over the E major and the E7. You can play the diminished 7th arpeggio and the E Phrygian dominant. Yeah. And this is really useful for you, because you can play this, you can do all that kind of Yngwie Malmsteen stuff and all those shredders. This is a good way to kind of get into the diminished sound and just learning. Like in the beginning, you're sort of going, oh, I'm not quite sure if I've hit the right notes and stuff. So you can practice, just descending. So that was 13, 12, 10, 13, 12, 10, 12, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 9, 7, 6, 8, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4, 5. And I'm still thinking of that. And then resolving to A minor. And this will actually help you with even the blues stuff or jazz, because it's kind of that 5-1, that cadence, that resolving. The diminished tends to be over a dominant or a major chord, more so dominant chords, and that 5-1, that perfect cadence. So that 5-1 is where that diminished stuff is generally used. So that's why you hear that kind of sound. There's a lot with diminished that you can do. Going one step above as well. I don't want to go into that too much, but if you had an A7 and you went up 1 fret, which would be the flat 9, you can play it. You get what's called an A7 flat 9 sound. So you could play, and you get a dominant chord, you can go up 1 fret and play that same diminished pattern that we just did. But that's not really what I wanted to do in this lesson. I kind of just wanted to look at it more in a rock context. So give me a thumbs up, put a comment on this on here, just let me know how you get on. I mean, for me personally, if this was me and I was starting off, I'd probably start with that diminished 7 arpeggio, and I'd just try and get that sound. It's quite nice being where it is, because let's just think about it. If you've got, let's say you've got a chord progression, A minor, D minor, E, and back to A, you can do that pentatonic stuff over that A chord, which is really cool. So you can sort of resolve still back into your pentatonic-y rock chops or bluesy stuff. So gives you that outside sound sort of temporarily, and then it needs to be resolved. And that's kind of the important thing with diminished. Your ear starts to hear over time where it wants to hear the resolved notes. Usually it's a chord tone of the chord you're resolving to, but your ear will tell you. In the beginning I was like, oh, just cannot get this in my head, but it eventually it happened. So yeah, have fun with that. Let's see a few videos.